Confront the brutal fact, yet never lose faith. Hello, guys, it is day 13 of Read and Talk Challenge, and today I read chapter 4 of Good to Great book. So it says confronting the truth without never losing faith, and yeah, it says a lot of things about a lot of stories of great companies and comparison companies. And one story that stick to my mind and really had a high impact on me. It was the Stockdale impact or Stockdale paradox. So what does it say? Stockdale is actually a person, a highest military ranking US military army officer who was, the name was Jim Stockdale, and who was in the Vietnam War, and he was captured, and he was a campus prisoner for 8 years. And he didn't have any set release, and he faced a lot of uh, punishments, or how to say, brutal, uh, what we say that in prisons. Let me just check. Yeah, brutal tortures, but he got released after 8 years. And the thing that really matters in here is the writer of this book, when read his book, and it was very depressing for him, for this writer of this book. And he went to talk with him, and they were walking and talking, and he asked, the Jim Collins asked uh, Stockdale, who didn't get out, from the campus or from the prison. And the Stockdale said simply, it is simple, the optimist. It was very confusing for Jim Collins, and he asked, how the optimist. He said, those optimists that said we will get out of prison or this campus by Christmas. So the Christmas came out, and they didn't get out. The Christmas go, and they said we will get out by the Easter festival. The Easter came out, and it went. They still in the prison, and the New Year, and they finally heartbroken and died. But we, or I, uh, had this mindset, I will get out of this prison, whatever the situation, or no matter what, I will get out of this situation. I will prevail in the end. But but I should confront the brutal facts and reality of current life or current situation. And that is really hard. It is uncertain, and we should be ready for that. And we should not get ourselves some optimistic hopes, unreal hopes, or uh, yeah, unreal hopes or ideas, because once that time came and expired, then we will lose hope. We will lose hope. And after each of those losing hope, we will reach to a, like this a response, or we can say a conclusion, that we will not get out of here. So we will quit. We will give up. They will give up. But we have to see the reality. We have to see the facts. This is the facts. You will not get out very soon. We don't know how much time it will take. But we should have an absolute faith that we will get out. That's how we live, how we survived. not left. We survived that compass. Uh, it also tells about the story of not mm, dreaming, yeah, accepting fact and not dreaming. And it tells about the story of Pacific and Atlantic tea companies, in comparison to Kroger Company, which was a grocery store or something like that. And it was very big, that Pacific and Atlantic tea company, and they had that false hopes that they will continue this method for the rest of their time, and they will not change to the, they see the facts, they analyze, they experiment, but they refuse the facts, and at the end they failed. So yeah, so that is for today's video. I hope that you learned something, and I hope that I can see you in the next video or next day. Bye.